off by gathering about 10 to 15 random objects together. Make sure that everyone playing knows what each object is. You'll also need a blanket and a pencil and paper for everyone participating. Have someone randomly place 5 to 10 objects out on the floor. Put 10 seconds on a timer and try to memorize all the objects. Then, cover the objects with a blanket and time 30 seconds to see if you can remember all of the objects that you saw. Write those down. Note that knowing the number of objects that were put out to begin with can help you know how many you're still missing in your list. The more objects you're trying to memorize, the more time you'll need, so gauge this appropriately. Check back to keep score of the number of objects you guessed right and which ones you might have missed. For each one you guessed right, give yourself a point. If you wrote down an object that isn't there, you lose a point. For the next round, change out some of the objects and do it again. As you get better at this, you may choose to decrease the amount of time to memorize or to guess, or you might add more objects and keep the time the same. Take a note that for the objects that you aren't using during that round, you may be best to cover those up with potentially another blanket or put them away somewhere. Unless everyone agrees that you can use these extra objects as a clue to figure out which ones you're supposed to be guessing. Instead of using objects, try using colors, books, words, or anything else you can think of. Play a few rounds or as many as you want. These games will help challenge your brain to pay more attention and could be a fun way to get a little competitive with the people in your house.